Hey, it's January 10th, and we're right at the playoffs for football, basketball, Big Ten season's getting going on. I'm a huge sports fan, but I have a concern with sports and what it's doing to me as an educator and our culture as educators. When I look around and I see what they've done to the NCAA football with the playoffs. I love the idea of having playoffs, making it fair. I don't totally understand the bowl system and how that worked, and it's really nice to see these two teams. But we have Oregon and Ohio State playing, but they're playing on Monday night, and the game's going to start at what, 8:30, 9 o'clock. I guess I have an East Coast bias, but I have a 10-year-old son that's a huge sports fan. We just got back from his basketball game here on Saturday, and I have to tell him the score when he wakes up because he has to go to school on Tuesday. I heard on ESPN that Ohio State's president has said that students who go to the game will not be allowed to roll in their classes, possibly because they don't want them missing classes. So why is the NCAA scheduling a basketball game on a Monday night? They do it the same with the basketball tourney, and I'm a huge fan of that. We go away from our normal way of doing things, where normally college football is on a Saturday or even maybe a Friday night, to changing it up and put it on a Monday night. Oh, by the way, we do it with the Super Bowl too. They get 2 weeks off. We could put the game on Saturday. They're playing playoff games this Saturday, but and put it Saturday night. But no, the Super Bowl, we're going to play it Sunday night, starting about 7 o'clock. Get the game over about 11, so that our society can say, oh, it's Super Bowl weekend, Monday doesn't matter. But in education, what's that do for us? It really gives us a wrong idea. It tells us that sports, number one, because they're all about the money, and education, which doesn't garner anybody any money, it costs a lot of money to educate people, is backseat. I also see it with my son's friends that do travel sports. One of our neighbors' sons is in travel hockey. He didn't make school on Friday because he had a 10 o'clock in the morning hockey game for a tournament. He's 10. Why are we playing at 10 o'clock in the morning on a school day? What are we doing in our society to put value on education and devalue, or not devalue, but just honor sports as what they are? They're valuable. I mean, you can learn so much on a sports field. I don't want to take anything away with it. I am a Michigan fan. I'm a Michigan State fan. I have the sweatshirt back here. I love sports. I went to Hope College. Their biggest game is today, the Hope Calvin basketball rivalry. But it's during the day, and we're not taking away from educational things. We need to structure schools where sports can exist, but not take away. And professional sports need to realize they shouldn't be taking away from the education that we have to do in our society. Why, NFL, Commissioner Goodall, why in the world don't we play the NFL Super Bowl on Saturday, or go back to our normal Sunday football times 1 or 4? But we have to hype it up, sell advertising. It's all about the Benjamins. And that's what's sad. And, why can't we focus on all about the learning? Let's make our society that. Let's get there, please, in a hurry, because teaching's a hard job. We feel totally devalued. And until we start making some fundamental changes in our culture, our students aren't going to see that. They see these sports stars and celebrities, and they'll stay up all night for that, and education can wait. Thanks for listening.